Hello, Sagittarius. I'm going to do your reading, and this is a timeless reading, so this is for whenever you feel drawn to hear this message. And sorry, that's Gertrude. She's a little wound up this morning. This message may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. So we're going to get some tarot, we're going to get some clarifiers, and then we're going to close out with some oracle. All right, so we have the Strength card, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands, Gertrude. We have the Nine of Swords, Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands. I feel like you're trying to work something out in a relationship, and this is something that the two of you have been struggling with. I feel like you've been going back and forth with it. You've maybe had some arguing, you've had some disagreements, maybe you've had those feelings of should I stay or should I go? But I feel like that all turns around. Girls, please. For overall energy, we have the Nine of Wands, and that's about being tired. And I feel like you have this heaviness of, what am I going to do within this relationship? Are you worried about, is this going to work out? Is this going to turn around? Is this going to, are you going to be able to come back together and see eye to eye? I do feel that there is a new start, because we have the Ace of Wands and we have the Ace of Pentacles, and I feel that that is new beginnings, and there is an opportunity that's coming around or has shown itself to where, or you have this new interest in, that you want to work this out, that you want to figure this out, that this Two of Cups can represent a partnership, it can represent a friendship, it could be with a family member, it could represent maybe a job that you're trying to decide, because we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Do I stay or do I go? So this can represent any type of relationship. So for the Strength card, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and that is, again, something that I feel that you started, and that you're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen, but you want to get back to it. Like you want to move forward. Maybe you kind of took a break for a little bit, and that's why that Four of Cups is there. It's because Four of Cups is where you've lost interest. You're like, I don't know, almost like you've given up. But then this cup comes in for that opportunity to turn things around, to have a fresh start. And maybe it's just with something, maybe this Five of Wands is you're going back and forth. Do I want to pursue this relationship? Do I want to move forward with this relationship? Do I want to keep going with this relationship? Or do I want to walk away? I don't see any walkaways from it. But we'll have to see what the clarifiers say. But I feel like you want to work this relationship out. You want to figure it out. And you sort of lost interest between these two cards. And then all of a sudden, something happens and you feel confident. You feel, I can get through this. I can do this. I can work this out. This could also be something, this could have to also be with yourself, the relationship that you have with yourself, that maybe you are trying to find your confidence in a situation, and maybe in this situation you kind of lacked confidence, or you weren't really confident how to work through this. But then all of a sudden, I feel like when I turn the Sun card around, I'm like, I can do it. You can do it. You can get through this. And it's almost like attitude changed, where it's like, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to get past this. I'm going to embrace this Ace of Pentacles, and I'm going to embrace this Ace of Wands. I'm going to embrace these new beginnings. Maybe it's a new job that you're starting, or maybe it's you're moving to a new area, or there's some changes that are going on. And maybe that is overwhelming you, and you're like, I don't know, I don't really like change. I like things staying the way that they are. I don't like to change things up. And then it's like you realize, yeah, I do want change. I do want to change things up. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it's different, but you're feeling like, yes, this is a move in the positive direction. And you start to become more confident, and you're like, yes, this is the direction that I want to go. Standing up for yourself and not letting others influence you in your decisions, whether it's working on a relationship, or it's working on yourself, or making changes within your life that maybe other people are like, no, you shouldn't do this, and they're trying to talk you out of it. But it's like, no, like you're this person standing there with that sword going through everything and saying, no, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. This is the direction I want to go in, because you gain this confidence. You're looking towards your future with this Three of Wands, and then we have the Fool on the sail, and that's saying that you want this new start, another new start. So I feel like there's three here for you, because you have the Fool on the sail, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So many new things are coming in for you, Sagittarius, and it's, you know, it's positive things, because we have the Sun card, and to embrace those and to have that confidence that you are moving forward and you are growing. Yes, there's worry and there's stress. We have this Nine of Swords here. So that is, you know, having that concern about these changes that are coming in, or it can be this concern about working out this relationship. How is this going to go? You know, if you put the effort into it, is that going to be reciprocated? Is that going to work things out? But you know what? If it doesn't work out, then I feel like that gives you the answers on what it is you need to do to move forward from there. If the person does not reciprocate and does not want to go in the same direction as you, then I feel like that gives you your answers on, okay, well, if you don't want to be with me, then I'm going to embrace these new things that are coming in. I'm going to embrace these things. And I feel like that will give you your answer. Nine of Swords is also about not worrying about things that you can't control. Sometimes, you know, we put too much worry and too much on our shoulders that really it's something we can't control. So, you know, maybe it's time to take some of that weight off and not worry about it and just see what happens and then go from there, okay? We have the Magician, and that is taking things in your own hands, taking control of things, kind of doing what you can do, but not worrying about it if you can't do something about it. You know, it's like you can only do so much, but to know that you are moving forward and that things are, I feel like there's some big changes coming in for you and things are starting to fall into place for you, okay? We have the Five of Pentacles, and maybe that's like you're feeling alone within a relationship, because the Five of Pentacles can be like you're feeling like you're alone, but that's just temporary. It's a temporary hardship. Five of Pentacles is a temporary hardship, feeling like you're alone. And I do feel this is very temporary, because you have all of these, you know, new beginnings coming in for you. Right now it's, you know, maybe you're feeling a little overwhelmed and you're like, oh, but this is just temporary because this change is coming in for you, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles, which is those rewards for that hard work, those rewards that are coming in for you, for those decisions, for that confidence, for that standing up for yourself, for not letting other people take control of a situation, for taking those opportunities that are coming in, exploring those opportunities that are coming in for you. I feel like it's almost like you're having that fire lit within you. And it's like, yes, I'm ready. Look at that. Two Ace of Wands. How cool is that, okay? That's exactly the energy that I was just in, that I was saying, having that fire lit within you or underneath you or around you, you know? Feeling that spark, feeling like, yeah, I'm letting this go. Tens are completions. I'm moving on from it. And I feel like this is almost like a new you. It's you're finally taking control of your destiny. You're finally, you know, you're taking, maybe not finally, but maybe in this instance, you're taking control. Like with those hands reaching out, I feel like it's, and there we have the hands reaching out here too. Okay, the hand reaching out. You're taking control of what's happening. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like Four of Pentacles can be that you're keeping to yourself and you're blocking energy, but I feel like this means I'm making choices that are best for me. And that's exactly what I was feeling, is that you're making the choices that are best for you and you're not letting other people influence you. And sometimes that happens. And we have, you know, people around us, they just, sometimes we listen too much to what it is that they want, but it's our lives and we have to make the choices that are best for us. And it's okay to listen to what they have to say, but if you feel in your heart that there is something different, or you want to go down a different path, or you want to do something different, then that's what you have to embrace and that's what you have to do. You have to look out for yourself and see the future for you. Also can be within this relationship. I do feel that if it's working through a relationship, I do feel that you guys come together, that you work it out, that you see eye to eye. Magician is also about figuring out what are those things that can be done within this relationship in order to make things better, to get things back on track. So working on that, working on those things to get the fire and the passion back within this relationship and to move forward. But you both have to be on that same path of what it is that you want to do with this relationship. Like, you both have to be ready to work on it and make those changes moving forward. And that's what will bring the success in here. All right, so let's see. Let's get an animal oracle. I'm excited for you. I feel like there's a lot of exciting things coming in for you and some big changes and a big confidence booster for you. Oh, how cute. It's a little otter in the shape of a heart. So cute. You are never alone. You are never alone. That's what I was saying here with the Five of Pentacles, feeling like you're alone, but you're really not. You're really not alone. And to, you know, we have the heart here. There are always people around you that are there to support you. You know, whether it's your family or your friends, or it's an online community that you feel that you can connect with, and that you can see that there are other people going through what you're going through, and that there are people there to embrace you. Just like on this channel, there's a lot of positive, you know, people on this channel, a lot of communication, a lot of people, you know, that are here too. So, you know, having that maybe online community or that family around you, that you are never alone. Or even if it's in a spiritual sense, that you are never alone. All right, so this one wants to come out too for some reason. And we have Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. Exactly. I feel like you see clearly now. I feel like your eyes are opened. I feel like you can see that you are strong and you are confident and you are ready to make those choices and those decisions that are best for you, and you are ready to make some new starts and look towards your future and make those changes and those choices that are best for you. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.